Okay, we are going to start with this poem, The Raven and the Fox, that is of class 6th. In this poem, there are two main characters. One is the raven, and other one is the fox. You can see here in the image also. The poem is based on these two. Now, before starting the poem, there are certain activities given here that need to be discussed in the class. Let us do these activities before we read. We know that frogs croak. Did you know that ravens also croak? Are you thinking that ravens are also croaking? Second question, which animal is shown to be cunning in stories? In these animals given here, which animals are you thinking that is cunning? Okay, cunning means who is very smart. Okay, the person who is smart is called cunning. Who is there? You need to give answer, and in the class you are going to discuss these questions. Coming straight to the text of this poem and stanza wise explanation, we are going to start. Now let us read. Mr. Raven was paused upon a limb. Paused means Mr. Raven was sitting on a limb. Paused when a bird is sitting somewhere. Limb is given here as a branch of the tree. Limb is the branch of the tree. Just a minute. Limb is branch of tree. Okay. And Reynard the fox looked up at him, for the raven held in his great beak a morsel the fox would go far to seek. Here, Mr. Raven was sitting on the tree, and Reynard the fox is standing under the tree, looking at Raven, and Raven was having a big beak, and also in the beak there was a morsel. Morsel means a piece of food. Piece of food was there. Now you can see, said the fox in admiring tones. My word. Now the fox was admiring the raven and trying to persuade him, trying to flatter him. My word, Sir Raven, you are a handsome bird. Now see, the fox started praising the raven. Such feathers. If you would only sing that you are having very nice feathers, you are looking so beautiful, the birds of these woods would call you king. Okay, now the fox Reynard was calling out Raven that you are having such beautiful feathers. Only thing is that you should sing something, and if you would sing something, the entire forest, woods is referred here, forest, entire forest would call you king if you would sing. Now continue with the next stanza. The raven who did not see the joke. The raven who did not see the joke means who did not understand the joke. Which joke was cracked by Reynard? He was not understanding the meaning of his words. Forgot that his voice was just a croak. He was flattered and he was thinking that his voice was very nice, just like Reynard told him. But actually, it was just a croak. He forgot that thing. Croak means croaking sound. It is a sound word, and croaking sound is not a pleasant one. He opened his beak in his foolish pride. He refers to the raven. Raven opened his beak in pride, and he was having pride. He was thinking that he was having a very melodious sound, and he started singing. And fell down the morsel the food had eyed. The food had eyed the fox. Reynard had eyes on the food only. It wanted food only, and that's why he asked him to sing something so that morsel would fall down. And same thing happened. Ha ha! Laughed the fox. The fox was laughing at the, you can say, stupidity of the raven. And now you know. and also told him, ignore sweet words that make you glue. That you should ignore all the words which are making you glue. That means false praise. False praise should be understood by us. Pride, my friend, is rather unwise. He was telling that pride is always unwise. It is not wise to be in pride. I'm sure this teaching is quite a surprise, and this kind of teaching you are thinking that it is quite surprise for you that I'm giving you a teaching that whenever someone is praising you, you should understand the meaning of the words and what is the real intention of the speaker. Okay, so this is all about this poem. You understood it well. The poem is written by Jean de La Fontaine. That is the poet. Thank you.